Hi y'all, I'm Trainer Donna and this is your Training Tip Tuesday. Today we're talking about how to use food in training effectively. Using food in training can actually be quite effective because it's so easy to give your dog a treat for getting something right. It's also inherently rewarding. All animals find food enjoyable and it makes learning so much fun. Here's how to use food effectively when training your dog. First, you have to find out what motivates your dog. Now, your dog is going to have different food preferences. So you'll find that foods fall into one of three categories. One is low value. Yeah, I'll eat that, but it's kind of old hat. Medium value is something that your dog gets excited about, but maybe isn't the most special treat they've ever had. And of course, high value is that more exciting treat or food that your dog will just do anything for. Speak! Now, if your dog doesn't appear to be very food motivated, there are some tricks you can try. First, you want to get creative, right? The sky's the limit in terms of trying out different types of food that might get your dog going. You can try novel proteins or vary up the textures of the food, right? Peanut butter feels different to your dog's palate than maybe a hard, crunchy biscuit, than maybe a hot dog, right? So vary up the different types of food that you're using. But you'll also want to consider your dog's stress levels. A lot of times dogs, if they're refusing food, it's because they're a little too stressed out in that particular moment. Next, you want to make sure that you are using food effectively in terms of your timing. Always make sure that you reward after the behavior and not before. It can be really easy to fall into the treat trap where you're always holding out a treat to ask your dog to do something. You want to make sure that you're asking your dog to do the things and then offering a treat afterwards as a reward for getting it right. Finally, you want to make sure that you wean your dog off of treats. Once your dog learns the cue or the behavior or the trick, you can start to reward periodically with treats, but also reward with other things your dog enjoys. That can include play, attention or affection, or access to other things they like going outside. I'm Trainer Donna, and this is my dog Hope, and this has been your Training Tip Tuesday. As always, a huge shout out to Subaru of Santa Fe for sponsoring Training Tip Tuesdays and for being a generous supporter of the Santa Fe Animal Shelter. We'll catch y'all next week.